3 countries, 7 days, over 100 miles and 1 legendary trail. I've just set out on a 2-month backpacking trip, carrying everything I need on my back. My first stop of this trip is Chamonix, where I'll be tackling one of the most beautiful multi-day hikes in the world, and probably the most popular. This is the Tour de Mont Blanc. Here we are, the start of the Tour de Mont Blanc. I'm glad I've started a bit earlier. It's not hot yet. It's quite cool, nice temperature. So today is going to be a nice day. It's going to be red eye actually. And then for the next whole week, it's on and off, thunderstorms, raining. So we're just going to have to play it by ear. And if we have to stay in any towns, then that's what it's going to have to be. Jesus, I'm only 20 minutes in. The sun's not even out yet, and I'm already breaking a sweat. Classic. Hello. That would be really nice if it was open right now. Whew. So we've just made it to Col de Vossa, and there is actually a little tram track going down to the next town, I believe. So I think it just cuts out the descent from the next bit I'm going to be doing. I know why people take the cable cars up on that first bit, because that bit is an absolute killer to get up here. The path is so demanding, especially when you're carrying like 20 kilos. But yeah, so we'll crack on. I don't think any of the restaurants are open yet, so we'll just crack on and then find somewhere where we can have breakfast. So you've got plenty of signs on the hike telling you which way to go. Obviously we're looking for the TMB signs, and yeah, this way. Absolutely unreal scene. Every corner you walk around, it just gets better and better. It's only like day one. This is mad. Here we are in Les Contaminés. Just found a spa. Grabbed a drink, charge it phone, some crisps, and some Haribos. There's a little map, Mont Blanc up there. We are somewhere around here. Somewhere. There's a refugee that can camp there. And then there's De La Balme, which is much further, which I think works out to be about 18 miles. Which is a big day in this heat, but we'll see how we feel when we get to this one, see what time it is, and then yeah, we'll decide if we're going to go to that one or not. These taps are a lifesaver. There's the first refugio, Mont Blanc. Yeah, good rest there, and then push on to the next refuge. Nice. Just copped a tuna baguette. Yeah, I need some food. I've not been eating very much. I feel like it's been too warm to eat. I was trying to eat some noodles last night, and it took me about 20 minutes just to eat some noodles. So yeah, eating that. Got a sorbet ordered after my sandwich, so that'll go down a treat. And then we'll probably rest here for a bit and then push on to the next refuge. Not bad. Absolutely stunning view though. We are heading to La Barme, an hour and 15 minutes. Should get there about 5:30, maybe 6. I'll take it chill anyway. Oh, but that was some well needed food and rest. But yeah, let's push on. Here we are, bivouac spot, 100 metres away. Refuge de la Barme is over there. Got some toilets and a tap. So we're going to head over there now. Quite a few people there already, so we'll just see where we can pitch. Busy one again, but there's some lovely mountains right in front of us. Nice. Yeah, I'm just going to park myself here behind everyone. I'll have all the tents in front of me for that, but at least I'll be able to look into that without no tents in front of me. Got a little toilet and a fountain section here. There's the refugio. I think it stands at 1,706, which only means I've got about 900 metres of elevation tomorrow morning. Lovely! He's got the right idea. Eating his dinner on a bench. There we are in the tent. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I'm going to try and get an early night and an early start tomorrow morning, so yeah, peace out, see you tomorrow. Early enough for me. I was going to wake up earlier, but I was too knackered. There was lightning all night last night. Still saw a few flashes then, but nothing crazy. See quite a few people packing away now, so I think that's going to be my cue to pack away and start the hike. And here we are, set off on day 2 of my Tour de Mont Blanc. Just leaving the Refuge de la Balme, Balme, whatever. Yeah, busy night last night on a campsite. Well, not a campsite, it's a little bivouac area for people doing the TMB. Quite busy. But we've got a nice incline for breakfast. About, I think we've got a gain about 900 metres nearly, I think. It's going to be a killer. There's the first bit of snow. Nice. Gaining some elevation now. Just get to the top of this mountain pass. I believe we'll be at 2,300 maybe. I think we need to push to 2,500 nearly at some point. Oh, I so wish I got up earlier just to miss this sun on this incline. Whew. I'm dripping already. Definitely got a sweating problem. So we've got the refuge down there. This is the normal TMB route. Obviously it goes down to a little village, and here is a alternate route to a 2,700 metre mountain, and then it goes back down. So it kind of cuts this valley road out, and apparently there's better views. So we might just have to go for the push. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I'm here now, so if there's better views, then why not? Now we have a huge descent down into this valley and then back up here. Now I should be able to smash the descent. So we made it down into the valley, left glacier, tiny little village, not even a village, we'll just say a few buildings. It says there was a shop on the map, but I think it just sold cheese. I couldn't see any drinks anyway, so I'm going to head straight to Refuge Murat or something, and then probably rest there for a bit and see if we can make it into Italy today. Well, don't look like this refuge is open, does it? So that means I do have to push on. So that was the refugio I was looking at. I'm about to step off that, but I might just push up. Clouds are rolling over a bit. At least it's not scorching anymore. Bloody hell, I'll be dying. That was a killer. Still got about 100 metres to do though. Can't get over these views. Out of this world. There you have it. Just crossed the border into Italy. Ooh, feels good. Insane. thought I'd join in with everyone. Everyone's having the food. Just making our way down into the Italy section of the TMB. Making our way towards Refuge Elisabetta, something like that. Might have a quick break there. We've got some nice food going. In fact, I've just had some noodles, so why do I need to spend money? I don't. Maybe a drink though, a nice fizzy drink or something. Yeah, so we go past that refuge. If you go a little bit further, there's a place called Valveni. I'm sure you're able to camp there somewhere. So just up here, we've got the Refuge Elisabetta.
Ahora son y 20. Así de una. Así senza nada, ¿no? Welcome to the mineral kingdom.
So I'm just leaving the refuge. I'm going to head down into Valveni. I believe there is a few camp spots, but it's just slightly off the trail. I've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours until, well, it starts raining. I don't know if it's going to start raining. It said it was going to rain today, but we've only had a little splash. So hopefully we get lucky for tonight and there's no rain, or there's no rain until I set up. I don't mind once I set up, I'll just hide in my tent. Also, that refuge is banging. It's got quite a lot on the menu. Loads of all sorts of snacks, chocolate bars, drinks, beer, wine, cappuccino. Yeah, and he let me off 50 cent. Oh, I don't know, 50 cent. Is it cent? It's not euros, is it? 50 cent. I think it's a cent. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, he let us off 50 cent because I didn't have any change on me. I should have tipped him really, but so like, I could pay on card if you want. And he was like, no, no, it's all right, it's all right. So yeah, blessed guy. Yeah, so that doesn't mean you can go to this refuge and just be like, oh yeah, I've got no money, so it'll just let you off. No, I think it's just one off. So yeah, I could go to the refuge, another refuge, but that's 3.5 hours away. I think that's a bit of a push now. But yeah, Courmayeur, that is where I want to be for tomorrow morning. Well, it depends what the spot's like tonight. If it's a good sunrise spot, depending on the weather, I'll obviously stay in my tent until sunrise and then pack up and head straight to Courmayeur, stock up on food, drink, and yeah, because I know there's a big climb just after Courmayeur to a refuge, Bonetti, I think. Yeah, let's go for it. So we're at a little bit of a predicament here. So the proper normal trail is up here, and my next like camping spot is like 2 hours 15, and it's meant to be raining and thunderstorming in like the next 20 minutes to an hour. And I'm not sure if there's any like wild camping spots up this route. I've just been speaking to a girl. She's got a little guide, and there's an alternative route down this. Follow it. Well, basically, it says there's a camping Mont Blanc there, and there's a couple of campsites as well. It'd be nice to get a shower and everything, but I feel like I'm missing out. I'm going to miss out on this little bit here. I don't know, because I was going to go up here. I'm not sure about camping rules spots. Yeah, I don't know. So been looking at this map as well. Every person that I've seen is not going up the proper TMB way, and I think that's because of the weather. I really want to do the proper thing, you know what I mean, but I don't want to get caught out by the weather. That could be the worst thing. Could ruin the trip, to be fair. So, or sleep in this little tin triangle for night. No, oh my god, it's got a charging point. No way. I might actually chill here for a bit. So, still here. Been charging my phone and GoPro. Had a bag of crisps. Still contemplating, but I feel like I'm just wasting time now. And I could have just gone up there, but there is a little spot of rain coming. Did hear some thunder a few minutes ago. I might just play it safe. I don't want to play it safe, but I feel like I need to play it safe. Yeah, probably just gonna have a nice and steady walk down instead of like 600 meters of elevation. It doesn't sound a lot, but I've already done like 1,200 meters so far today. It's 5 o'clock now, so I won't get up to a camp spot till about 7 o'clock maybe, or probably gone 7 to be fair. So I think, oh, hang on, right, there's a few more hikers here, backpackers over there, about to head towards the TMB sign. And if they walk past the TMB sign, that means I'm heading that way. And if they go for it, if they go up that path, I actually might go for it. Yeah, rain's coming down a bit harder. Looking a bit dark over there. So looks like we'll have to get a move on and get to a campsite for the night. Made it to Hobo Camping campsite. Yeah, it does look like it has been raining here, but it seems to have cleared up, so I don't know if I've regretted the decision to come down here or not, but everyone else has. Well, I think we made the right decision. Always play it safe when the weather's not looking good. Had some good grub, had a shower, cleaned my teeth, changed into some fresh clothes. Ah man, I feel fresh now, I feel fresh. Probably just gonna chill here now. So yeah, not much to do. Good morning. Starting off a bit late this morning, but I've had a decent rest. The plan is to... There is a path cutting into these trees to the tops. There's a little peak up there, Refugio. Obviously I've missed all of these tops out, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was speaking to a couple this morning. They're leaving their tents here, sending it up there without any packs, which they'll probably fly up there, and then heading to Koyamar, get a bus back round into here, and then they're going to collect their tents and then probably going to get another bus round back into Koyamar. But I might see them later, you never know. I'm just going to send it up with a big pack and then back down and then crack on. Just met a few American lads, one on his own and then a group of 4. They're all in the same boat as me. They have no idea where they're camping tonight, so I'm not the only one. I'm going to enjoy this ham and cheese croissant. I stocked up a bit on a couple of the food and that. Yeah, we'll see where we end up later. Our next destination, Refugio Bertoni, 1 hour 45 minutes. I'm going to account to a bit longer than that because, as you can see, I'm sweating my tits off. But luckily, most of it is in the shade. From here now, we've probably got about 600 meters straight up. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a mission. Roasting. I think I've found the perfect spot. It's only 5 o'clock, so I'm just going to stick around here. We'll just chill out. Just chill out. Take in the scenery. Oh yeah. Kebab stew, and it's one of these field meals, so it's more than the 500-400 calories normal ones that you get. So yeah, fully needed today. Jesus. So we are nice and tucked in. This is our view from our bed. Doesn't get much better than that. It's getting close to 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna get tucked in and ready for day 4 on the TMB trail. Let's go. I keep telling myself I'm gonna get up early. It's still like it's 5:30 though, but it's still early. But I'd like to get out early and get up quite high for the sunrise. But well, we're still at 2,000 meters, so can't complain about that. There's a lot of huffing and puffing going on. There's going to be a lot more on this climb. Sun's out, scorching now. We'll get to this refugio, have a break there. To the refugio Elena. Now I'm just going to see if the got any food or anything. If not, I'll have to cook some noodles again. So I'm getting seriously hungry now. I've only had a Trek bar and a pack of noodles this morning. We'll see if there's any taps to fill the water up. Grab a nice juice or fizzy drink maybe, get the sugar levels up. Hell yeah. Warm salami baguette and a can of Coke. This is going to go down a treat. I so needed this. So here we are, just leaving the refugio. Head up this path here. It winds up all the way to 2,500 meters. From here, it's about 500 meters of elevation. Busy track today, so many people. Well, it's been busy the whole trek to be fair, and I'm not surprised because it's absolutely stunning. I think it's the most popular trek in Europe, probably one of the most popular ones in the world to be fair. Of course it's busy on the border. Yeah man, so I've let these lads go forward a bit. I had some time to myself. It was nice to have a bit of company. We're at 1,100 meters now, and to get to Les Champais is 1,500 nearly, so we've got about 300 to 400 meters of elevation to go. And tonight it looks like it's going to be a campsite because it's not really, you can't get out of the way here unless I pushed on further, and it's already 6 o'clock. Nearly at 20 miles today, which is probably it's definitely the biggest day I've had so far, and it will be the biggest day that I'm going to have on this trek because it's bloody brutal. Yeah, coming down this valley there was a lot of forest trekking. Wasn't a lot to see to be fair, not compared to yesterday when I was in Italy. Jesus Christ, that's definitely been my favourite part so far. Oh yeah, that was a killer. Still got a few hundred feet to go up though on the road. I can't believe we're here though. I'm starving. I was trying to find some camp spots along the way up there. They're waiting on like the ones that were kind of camp spots were a bit bait, so didn't bother taking a chance. Fucking made it. So, got a camp spot for the night. Got a campsite. Quite busy. Not the best campsite. Fucking pricey as well. €24. That's where they got you because you can't camp anywhere around here to be fair. I was looking for spots on the way up here. Chili con carne on the menu tonight. So good. Just had a shower, so I've basically paid €24 to have a shower and charged some stuff up really. Rip off if you ask me. So 23.5 miles in today. Oh, it was a big day. Yeah, I just couldn't find any camp spots along the way down this valley. I'll chill out tomorrow because I made it halfway. I'm like 67 miles in out of 102. So I've only got about 33 miles left. 33, 34, 35 miles left. I'll stretch that out to 3 days. 3 days. 2 nights and 3 days, so I'll see you in the morning. Oh god, I'm knackered, man. It's coming on to about 7 o'clock in the morning. Leaving it pretty late today. There was no shops open when we came into Les Champais. So I'm just gonna go to a little bakery, breakfast place, get some stuff. There is a shop that doesn't open till 8:30. I don't know if I can wait around that long. I might have to be fair. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave the tent to dry out for a bit because it is sodden wet. Obviously. A little restock on food and that. Should get me through the day and a bit of tomorrow. Time to pack away the tent and get going. And we have just left the campsite. Nearly 10 o'clock. Bloody hell. This is a late one. Normally I'm setting off about 6:30, 7 latest. But no, 10 o'clock today. Yeah, I'm on day 5. I'm going to take it really steady from now. So just left that refugio. Very cool. Everyone was cooking right in front of you. Smelled absolutely gorgeous. But I do believe we are on the hardest part of the route, coming towards Col de la Forclaz mountain pass. Well, it might have been the ascent that we just did back then, because that was bloody brutal, but I didn't think it was the hardest. Surely not. And back down we go. That's what this trip consists of. As soon as you get up to a peak, you gotta go straight back down. Pretty high up there, about 2,000 meters, just over. I believe we've got to get down to about 1.5 again, and then push up to about 2.3. Don't know if we'll be doing it all today. Probably might make my way up towards that path, towards the French border actually. Oh, sick. Made it to Trient. Oh, what are we having then? It's like a Solari, that, isn't it? My favourite. Lovely stuff. Cost me about £4, but oh well.
Round mountain, or is you gonna go like up and I guess it's like
So it's about 11 o'clock at night, another late night. But yeah, that's what you get with campsites. We was having a couple of drinks, chatting away. Yeah, you know how it is. So yeah, good night everyone, see you in the morning.
Get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Let's go.
What you can take.
It's a bloody steep one. So humid today as well. Just makes it 10 times worse. Refuge in sight. Come on. Probably less than 100 metres to go. It's been a fucking ascent nearly every day for breakfast. It's crazy. Loads of switchbacks on like every single ascent as well. Man, this ain't easy. So, we are currently right on the border of France and Switzerland. Just down there is Chamonix, where we nearly started basically. This is pretty insane. Awesome view as well of Mont Blanc. Crazy. If you can see that path, but once we've gotten down here, we've got to go up these little switchbacks here. Bloody loads. So I think we dropped down to like 1,400 and then we need to get back up to 2.1. Today is pretty big down elevation today. We've already done about, I believe like 600 this morning surely. So another, yeah, easily over 1,000 meters again. Yeah, yesterday was my shortest day. Yeah, it was my shortest day. Which consisted of like 400 meters, 500 meters if that of elevation. Pretty insane. I only did about 10 miles, but we needed it after that 23 miler. It was a big day, that was. Next to the road again. Whew. That was very demanding. At least it was in the shade though. It's getting to that time of day. It's about 3 o'clock now, where it's like gets to the hottest point of the day. So the trail that we're heading up is up there. I'm just nipping to Champ because that is what I need. There's no waterfalls or streams going up this path towards Mont Blanc, so this is my last chance to refuel on water, get some drinks, and yeah, the bosh. Back on the move, back on the move. Like 3 litres of water. Just checked, there is a stream running from Mont Blanc. That's not until all the way I get up there though, is it? So it was best to get some water now, ice cold. Probably going to rest halfway up this hill for some food. It's only 3 o'clock, so I've still got plenty of time until we need to set up. Snake, slivery snake. What an experience just then. It's the first time ever seeing an ibex. So sick. Oh, these views are going to be amazing tonight. A young one. And there's the third one. Insane. So we've got the ladder section now.
You go.
Mad. Yeah man, have a peek. Oh, said farewell to the boys. Good meeting them. Hopefully I'll see them tomorrow though. It might be unlikely. Now I've got a little climb up to Mont Blanc. Oh, you can't actually camp at Mont Blanc. There's another little lake called Les Charriers, something like that, and that's tolerated. But it might even be busy today, so even if it means I get some water, come back to this little spot and I'll be happy. So yeah, got about 150 meters climb, and then yeah, we'll get set up because I'm about done for, because today has been it's just been brutal. We've done the most elevation today out of the whole trek, which is like nearly 1,500 meters. Oh. So here we are. I'm going to try and get out of the way. Obviously I want some tent shots and that. Don't want any other tents in my shots. Yeah man, sick. There's a waterfall over there so I can get some water. Lovely stuff. Well, I think this is our spot for the night. This is stunning. So we're all set up. Just before I got distracted by the ibex, I was just about to go on a little water run. Probably wash my legs because yeah, they're filthy. Disgusting. Oh shit, there's some more ibexes in my way. Bro, I don't mean no harm. It's amazing. I just want to get past. Oh, I don't think they're that territorial or anything. They're pretty sound. I was about dinner with a view, looking straight at Mont Blanc. This, it just doesn't get any better than this. What a way to put an end to the TMB on the last night camping. So here we have it, all tucked in and ready for bed on the last night of the TMB. Oh, it's been a good one, and what a way to end it all as well, with a camp like this. Well, that's not a bad way to start my morning, is it? Just trying to have some breakfast. Nice sausage. Tent is sodding again from the morning dew, so I'm gonna have to give it half an hour while I pack my stuff away and let it air out. Literally got about 10 miles left, a few hundred metres of elevation, and then we've got a huge descent. So that's going to be a killer when we get to it. Oh, just had a quick check of the map. So we're going to be reaching the peak Brevant, I don't know how you say it, but it's like a 600 metre climb. I wasn't expecting that, not today. But it'll be the last, and the peak is about 2,500, well over 2,500, which is pretty cool to finish on. Now we're just coming towards North Refugio. I'm just going to do one last re-up on some water, and then we'll go for the last push up to the summit. Yeah, it's a big climb. I think we're basically walking up a ski slope. That could be nice. Ah, so that's where they're all taking off then. Crazy. Let's have you. Got some music in my ears. Keep me sane. Last stretch. So here we've got a little scrambly section, couple of ladders. Bagged myself some Powerade for fuel on the way down. Yeah, boy.
Really fun.
Mont Blanc. Next year. The descent of descents. Dang! I gotta do these little switchbacks, go over there for the tree lines and back down. Let's go. Over halfway down. Yeah, I didn't know we had to get down to 1,000 meters from nearly 2,600 meters. Crazy. But yeah, we're not that far. 1370. Oh, 370 to go. Les Houches, 55 minutes. We're on road. 990. We're at the bottom. So close. So close. Sign for Les Houches. Oh my god, I can actually see the fucking finish line, man. Oh, I'm about to fucking tear up. This is fucking overwhelming as fuck. Shit, man. Oh my god, what a fucking trek. There we have it. Ah, 7 days. Come on. Oh my lord. This feels great. Oh my god, I'm actually so happy that I've done it. Halfway through I was struggling, to be fair. This last day today I just felt so good because I knew I was going to finish it really, so yeah, it's amazing feeling, amazing feeling.